this virus is still evolving.
Quebec researchers made a discovery about COVID-19 in the fall of 2020, a globally unique subvariant that had mutated among Quebecers that seems to have come from Europe. Scientists called it the Quebec variant, but almost no one knew about it publicly. Inès Levade from the Public Health Laboratory of Quebec says it's since disappeared, but with hospitalizations on the rise and cases up in the province, what are scientists finding now? A recombined variant.
A recombinant variant occurs when an individual becomes infected with two or more variants at the same time. So you would be infected with Delta and Omicron at the same time, or with BA1 and BA2 at the same time. And the result is like this virus can mix their genetic material within the patient body, and at the end you have like a combination.
So far, there's no strong evidence to draw a conclusion about the transmission, says Levade. Several recombined variants have been identified over the course of the pandemic, but Levade says they are detecting more now.
We are really monitoring this one. We actually detected our first recombinant XE last week. So we are already paying a close attention.
About 2 new mutations are produced per month, says Levade. One of the first mutations detected in the province in 2020 was what researchers coined the so-called Quebec variant.
This Quebec variant was actually part of a lineage, so a kind of variant. This lineage was called B1 160, and it was first identified in different European countries like Belgium, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, in February 2020. And it's after that it was detected in Quebec for the first time in March 2020.
The Quebec variant wasn't talked about since no focus was put on mutations at the time, before the Alpha variant came along. Levade says this variant totally disappeared from the province after July 2021, when Delta arrived and became dominant.
This variant we're talking about accumulated in Quebec around 7 mutations, comparing to the original variant that arrived from Europe. But if we compare other variants of concern, Alpha, that arrived in December 2020, this one accumulated 22 mutations, and Omicron right now is around 50 to 54.
As COVID-19 restrictions loosen in the province and across the globe, Levade says that she and her team will continue to monitor mutations from new to old.
The transmission is still happening, so we still have a lot of cases. So because of that, we're still maintaining our surveillance.
In Montreal, Pamela Pagano, City News.